Alright, Schlockmeister fans, from Fulci. This one's called Manhattan Baby. Let's watch.
See you later.
This is a woman checking on, I believe that's her daughter, Susie. They're in Egypt somewhere because her dad's an archaeologist.
Tombs of all the dead.
So someone just gave her this medallion.
But there's no doubt in my mind that stone holds the key to mysteries that have stunned cryptologists for years. It might be the answer to that tomb of Aluminor.
So they're inside this tomb somewhere and they just shot a cobra. And then they fall through. The first guy is not as lucky as the second guy. Christopher Connolly there survives. Anyway, he got some eye damage while he was there.
I know how it happened. Will I regain my sight?
In a year or so. You'll keep the bandages on for 6 months, and you'll have to avoid bright white lights for quite a while thereafter.
Back in New York now.
Where'd you buy it?
Susie, her brother Tommy are with their babysitter Jamie Lee.
It's a very Egyptian design. I got it there.
She's got that medallion thingy.
I'm awful scared.
And then strange things start happening.
Susie, there's nothing to be afraid of. Go on back to bed.
Later on, her brother Tommy walks into a glowing door in their house and disappears. Dad goes up to check on them, but still can't see, and he can't see the Daddy Help Me sign in the mirror. Or the Snoopy on roller skates. Nor can he see himself get zapped, but he sure could feel it. So I don't know what happened to Tommy in that other world or wherever the hell he was, but he's back and he's like fine now. Then we see this guy stuck in an elevator. And then it collapses on him. So they're outside, they have a Polaroid camera, take a picture. But the picture never comes through. So they toss it on the ground as a defective. Well, after they discard it, the picture does come in, and it's a picture of that medallion. And whoever the hell this woman is, I don't know, but she picks it up.
This is for you. It concerns your children.
I think that's the picture, but it's never really explained.
From where?
On a voyage.
She went on a trip?
And then there's this dude. And you have another cobra. I have no idea who any of these people are. Tommy's talking about voyages again.
Have you ever played it? Uh-huh. Have you made a voyage? Yeah.
How far'd you go?
I really don't know, Dad. It's a place I didn't know at all.
The jewel that appears in this photo was discovered many thousands of years ago and symbolizes evil.
Excuse me, but...
At one point, Dad goes into Susie's bedroom and sees this.
Help me!
It's like Tommy's voice, though, I think.
I have substituted for your daughter.
So she's going to be fine now, I guess. Anyway, I think this guy is doing some sort of like taxidermy or something, and then one of his taxidermied birds wakes up and attacks him. And it's a bastard.
You can take my life with such bird. Once you shall I have my immortal soul and Luminor.
Our movie ends. I don't know who this is or what's wrong with her eyes. But she might have the medallion now. Getting it from Susie. Alright, let's talk about Manhattan Baby. This movie that I had on a VHS tape, I think I rented it and copied it back in the very late 80s. Never watched it. I think I ended up watching it in the early 2000s. Didn't think much of it, didn't remember anything about it, but I remember struggling through it just to finish it. Watched it again today, the second time I've seen it, and I gotta say, it still stands up. It's not very good. I don't understand what the hell was going on here. This is a Fulci film, Lucio Fulci, and I saw an interesting review for this on IMDb. Someone said, you know, Fulci films are known for their incoherent plots and tons of gore. This one lacks the latter. There's not a ton of gore in this movie, but the plot is just incoherent. I have no idea what the hell is going on in this movie. Archaeologist by the name of Mr. Hacker, played by Christopher Connolly, who you might remember from the movie Earthbound. That's what I remember him in, actually. He and his daughter, I don't know if his wife is there too, they're in Egypt archaeologying, doing stuff there, and the girl comes upon some sort of medallion she gets a hold of, and, I don't know, evil shit starts happening once they get back home, which is in New York City. She has a little brother, and his brother disappears into this wall, or this bedroom door, I don't know, some shiny light, and then he keeps talking about these voyages he's going on, and then I guess their babysitter went on a voyage, and they bring like some weird doctor in, and he says your daughter's in danger because he recognizes this medallion or whatever. I don't know. We see cobras and we see scorpions, and then ultimately something happens to the daughter, and we think she's going to die or something. But then this other guy comes in and says, "Don't worry, there's been a transference. Everything's come into me." So I don't know. Was it like a possession thing? I don't know. And I guess the daughter was okay. At the last in the movie, though, the daughter's like handing off this medallion or doing something with this lady who has gray eyes. I don't know. If somebody can explain this plot to me, I'd love to hear it. A young girl on vacation in Egypt is given a mysterious charm, that would be that medallion thing, causing her archaeologist father to be struck blind inside an unexplored pyramid tomb. When the family returns home to Manhattan, a plague of supernatural evil and sudden violence follows. Can this ancient curse be stopped before it's unleashed in the streets of New York City? Okay, I guess that's what was happening. Not that I could tell. Anyway, this is a DVD put out by Blue Underground. I've had this a while, I think. Apparently there's an Anchor Bay version also, which, according to IMDb, is completely uncut. But IMDb says the movie is only 89 minutes long, which is exactly what this one is too. So maybe they're both uncut? I don't know. But, yeah, I don't know. Anyway, this one does have some extras on it. The trailer, it's also got a Beyond the Living Dead interview with co-writer Dardano Sacchetti. Anyway, the little boy Tommy in here, you might remember him from some Italian movies like House by the Cemetery. I think he was in something called Blade in the Dark, or I don't know, some sort of Blade movie. And apparently he had an uncredited role in the movie Demons, which is the last thing he ever did, acting-wise, on IMDb. So anyway, that's it. It's Manhattan Baby. I don't really recommend this movie because I think it's incoherent. I'm sure there are Fulci fans out there who will tell me I'm an asshole and don't understand it, and I'm just very naive. Fine, so be it. I don't get this movie. I don't understand. I have no clue, and I don't really care to know. But I guess maybe just tell me what you think about it. So anyway, that is Manhattan Baby. Leave some comments. Let me know what you think about it, and hell, you give it a watch and explain it to me.